Ready? You are here for a reason. You want something. We all do. We can all get what we want. Just have to do it right. Find a quiet, peaceful location. Close your eyes for a moment. With your eyes closed, picture a black screen. Make your only thoughts to be a black screen. Nothing else. No words, thoughts, or images. Now open your eyes. Still no thoughts. Just a blank screen. And listen. And concentrate on these simple, positive images you're about to see. Now you are ready. Do you know why Michael Jordan is so good at what he does? Before he takes his shot, in vivid detail, he imagines the shot leaving his hands. It arcs towards the net. He imagines the swish of the net as the ball goes through, and then he imagines the crowd cheering. He then takes the shot. It goes in, and the crowd cheers. It's so simple, even a child could do it, if you teach them. This should make you start to feel real good. You can be good at sports, but also improve relationships, health, your singing voice, basically whatever you want. This practice is called manifestation. You must have heard of manifestation. Yes? Okay, let's talk a bit about how to do it right. Images for manifesting or imaging or imagining or imagination or using your third eye. Ima equals I am. The best way to manifest is with positive images. When you imagine an image using your imagination, you get what you want. It's really quite that simple. The images you see and use in your everyday life are creating our world. Choose the right images. The strength of our manifestation come in two ways. One, how often and vivid you can make them, with your eyes open, closed, whenever, wherever. Two, do you remember the story of a bundle of sticks? One stick is easily broken, but many sticks are multiplicative in strength. So if we all have the same manifestations, the results are astoundingly stronger. Simple, right? So if anyone can get what they want, then if we all have common manifestations or wants, what would the world look like? Think about it. What does our world look like now? Remember Michael Jordan. He is good at imagining positive wants. It really, truly is that simple. I've done it with golf. I'm an average golfer who is now making incredible shots. The universe does not have to do much work between you and the shot. I've manifested abundance, like people to come into my life, and many more. When we have larger manifestations, the universe has to align all the other manifests around you. So look for signs. You will be directed. An animal may slow you down. A number like 1111 or 444 might show up. These next images are one example of humanity's common wants that would change the world. Abundance for all. Manifesting abundance for all is key. Ever notice the wild animals are showing up in search of food? Insects are crawling everywhere. Animals and insects, you're thinking. That's where it starts. If the animals and insects are searching, this means nature is not providing. Hence the plants in the fields are not good, or lack thereof. This is the same food that we are eating, or are lacking. So let's fix abundance with these images to imagine using our imagination. There are already many brothers and sisters that are creating abundance using nature as its strength. When plants and animals and insects work together, the results are truly amazing. A lot of work, you're thinking? Well, people get a job so that they can buy a car so they can get to work. Then you're too busy to grow good, clean food. Are these your current wants? Set up properly, abundance is self-supporting. In fact, it can be made to generate year after year with very little maintenance. This process today is called permaculture. If you search the web for the word permaculture, you will get over 4 million hits. Permaculture is 100% naturally designed for Mother Nature to do its thing. We just give it a kickstart. Once established, sit back and enjoy. Permaculture focuses largely on self-sustaining, codependent plants that live and produce for up to hundreds of seasons or more. Permaculture expands to have complete, diverse array of plants designed for abundance for all living creatures. Abundance for all. There you have it, your first set of manifestations that many are already wanting or manifesting. You just have to imagine these images with your imagination. The rest falls into place. That's right. That's it. You only have to gain by remembering these images and make them your wants, your manifestations. Balance. As water seeks a level, so too does the universe. The earth seeks balance, nature seeks balance, your body seeks balance, everything seeks balance. Abundance for all is key before true balance can be achieved. In order to achieve balance, we must be pure with our images we produce in our minds. Only positive images that we let in will get us there. Always ensure that images you look at and hence generate in your mind are pure positive. There is white light and there is black light. White light is light we can see. Black light is light we cannot see with our eyes, but is pure positive light just the same. The yin-yang is just that. It is pure balance of all good energies. Notice when you put this on a black background, you can't see the black image, but you can imagine it there. Just as when you close your eyes, you can still visualize your hand movements. We are very powerful spirits with connections to our higher selves. It's important that we teach balance to all starting from birth. The images that the young are exposed to must be positive images. These first images are what forms a child from birth and creates the realities in which they live. Choose where your children and yourself receive positive images from. This is the Libra symbol of balance. This is the sun setting over a plain. This is what we are experiencing today. With all the talk of spiritual awakening, this symbol represents Judgment Day. Are you ready? Are your images positive? What do you believe in? More on this in another video. This looks like a beautiful picture, right? If you keep imagining that it can only get better than this, then it will always grow towards the light. Okay, so that takes care of balance, which is tied strongly together with only positive images to be imagined. Your thoughts are to be in positive balance with the universe. Harmony. Once balance is reached, beautiful harmony is attainable. This should be a path that you seek. We have to be faithful to our promises to get there. Harmony is the cohesiveness of our brothers, sisters, animals, insects, etc., all lining up. Harmony is a feeling. Can you feel what I'm talking about? Ever get goosebumps from hearing people sing in perfect harmony? There is a reason for that. You see, the universe has a frequency that resonates with us. It's an attraction. You will attract to that harmony by following this manifestation process. Only choose a path that makes you feel right, positive, invigorating, and achieves fulfillment. When we live in harmony, it feels right. Harmony means we must treasure all life as if it were our own. Harmony is an attribute that happens on its own, once abundance and balance is achieved. Hence it grows exponentially, mostly on its own, fueled by abundance and balance. True peace is next after harmony. We start the realization of the meaning of peace. We all have to be on the right path, the right vibration. When this happens, the world will be at peace. We truly start to have a deep feeling of ease, joy, and togetherness. We start to understand what brought us to this moment. We need to love, honor, and respect our families, neighbors, and friends. This is the beginning of a beautiful phase in our journey. By now, you should start to feel with images how the journey towards peace is manifested. Peace across the earth is achievable with simple image manifestations. So what have you been waiting for? Someone else was doing it for you. Tranquility. Tranquility should be practiced throughout your journey. You've reached true tranquility when your manifestation images are in vivid detail. You get a great feeling of acceptance of what you are imagining, then of joy and gratitude, and then they manifested as you've imagined. When this comes naturally to you, then you've reached true tranquility. This true tranquility is when we become one again. The next few slides will be done without narration. Be still, jump in, the water is divine. One love. We realize now that there is only one love that is in us all. We become cohesive as we are meant to be. If you can imagine using positive images, all that you have seen here, every night, day, daydream, and we all do it, our manifestations become multiplicative. Remember this image? It is our destiny. If you search for this manifestation guide, the answers are in the stars. Iyoutome. We are all made of the same atoms, all as a tomb. We are all vibrating at the same frequency, and bliss is now ours. During the next few slides will be quotes about love. We all understand love. Sometimes we just need a reminder that it has to be one love. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Love is that condition in which the happiness of other lives is essential to your own. The best love is the kind that awakens the soul, that makes us reach for more, that plants the fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. That's what I hope to give you forever. I look at you and see the rest of my life in front of my eyes. Everything that I understand, I only understand because I love. And remember, as it was written, to love another is to see the face of God. I'm much more me when I'm with you. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Close your eyes and try to remember as many of the images you've seen since the first slide. Are you ready? Can you imagine them? Watch this as often as you can. While you ponder what you've just learned, remember you can watch this over and over again, which will help heal the world. Here are some images you can use while manifesting or imagining using your third eye or imagination. They'll be going by fast. Just pause the video if you want to look at them longer. Use the following prayer, which encompasses the 10 Commandments in a positive light, and also encompasses numerology, to imagine all you have seen today, and then watch as a new now becomes, and you say, I am. Our God, the universal force, grant unto us every day balance, harmony, peace, tranquility, and love. We honor our foremothers and forefathers and ask them for guidance. In your spirit, we will always provide abundance for all. Treasure all life as if it were our own. Be faithful to our promises, and respect and love our family, neighbors, and friends, and guide them to this prayer.